guys, FHG here, and today we are back with the viewer summons. We are over on Sam's account, and we are going to find out if we can get Lucy. We're going to summon up some Wilders. Let's go ahead and take a look at his team. Overall, Sam has most of the core heroes already built, already ascended, have a lot that have their 9 of 9 furniture. Ultimately, we are doing some summons here, looking for some Wilders. We're really going to finish out these Wilders. As you can see, the faction itself, lacking a little bit, does need a lot of food. We have Raku in there, we have Respin, we have Pippa. A lot of heroes, including Lorzin, that we really need to focus on building. Again, we need a ton of food on here. We're looking to build Lucy as well. So Lucretia, we are going to go ahead and build. As you can see, he already has her almost fully geared up, just waiting for us to finish her out, which is going to be very, very cool to see. I'm hoping we have awesome luck. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the normal summons first. I think Sam said he made a mistake and popped his stones. Yep, which he did. So that's okay though. Definitely good there. Before we get into the summons, guys, I want to give a big shout out to his guild. This is actually Sam's guild himself. He is the guild leader. Arcadina, go ahead and join. There are a couple slots in there if you're looking for a good guild, especially with the Abyssal Expedition coming up really soon. So we have 305 normal scrolls, 133 faction scrolls, which we're focusing on the Wilders, as well as 182,000 diamonds, which again is going to be set for Lucy. Wish list, he said, is already set to go ahead and summon. So we're going to get right into our scrolls. Hoping again we can get some elites here. I want to see a quad pull. Haven't seen a quad pull in quite a bit, so I'm really, really hoping that we can make this work tonight. And there is our first elite, guys, which is a copy of Ullard. A lot of people kind of disappointed with him. A lot of people who have built him, unfortunately, haven't seen the usability really. I have yet to build him, so I'm really hoping that we can get him to perform pretty well for us. There we go, guys. Another elite. So 3 pulls, then another elite, which is K-Sauce. He's another hero that I definitely want to build. Looking at the Mauler Tower, K-Sauce does a significant amount of damage. When you have him built, I've seen him doing a lot of damage. A lot of players don't like him, which we have another elite right there, which is, look at it, guys, Mahira. There is our Hypogean hero. Very, very cool. Our third elite here, and it is Mahira. Anytime you get one of these, because the rarity is so high with them, definitely a very, very cool pull out of common scrolls to get a hero like that. And back-to-back elites, which we got a copy of Verk. So another strong mauler there. And we're getting a lot of food. That is what, as you've seen, guys, Sam has a lot of heroes. We just need a lot of food. We need to fill in some of the gaps with the heroes, ultimately building them up. There's another copy of K-Sauce. Definitely pulling up some maulers here. Got a card on the table, which again, we're going to go for Wilders. Gives us a Verk, gives us another copy of K-Sauce. And look at the food, guys. Whole bunch of elites there, a bunch of elite pluses. Very, very nice. To get right back into our summons here. We've got to get the luck going here. We can't just do the 1, 2, 3 elite. There's another elite pull right there, which gives us another copy of Pharrell. Pharrell is a hero, guys. You will use the entire game. The sooner that you get him built, the better. And look at that, back-to-back elites. Very nice, which is Rigby. Rigby is a hero. If you max him out, he'll work. Not a superstar, but ultimately Rigby will work when it comes to team utilities, especially in the Lightbearer Tower if you have him built. But he does have a couple other heroes better than him. Another elite here, which is Ullard again. Definitely picking up a couple copies of him here today. We got Ullard and K-Sauce, and back-to-back elites again, which is a copy of Oscar. Oscar is a hero from the Lightbearers that needs a little bit of a tweak. It does work well in the Abyssal Expedition because you can stack relics with celerity, but ultimately not the strongest hero for the faction. I really tend to go with Cecilia versus going with Oscar, just for the utility and really building the hero out. I have a tendency to go straight to Cecilia. A lot of players that have built Oscar haven't said he performs that well. even being fully maxed out. Again, he can fill kind of a niche, but not the strongest completely maxed out. There's another elite, guys, which is Peggy. Still getting, again, used to seeing her card. Another copy of Peggy. Since right now she's in the heroic ship, it's really, really good to build her because you get free loot out of there. Boom, a copy of Damon. One of the best carry heroes in the game, guys. If you haven't built Damon, I built him on the free-to-play account. I have him on my Graveborn account, my pay-to-win, my FHG account. I have Damon everywhere because he is that good. He's another hero that scales really well. You're going to use him through the entire game, which again is very, very powerful because he can carry, guys. All right, another elite, not having the best of luck tonight with the summons, but a copy of Raku. Raku's another hero. A lot of players have been saying late game, end game does absolutely phenomenal. Does take a very, very high investment with both the signature item and with his furniture to really get him to perform well. But when you get him built, he does a ton of damage. Another elite here, which is Respin, another relatively new hero. Same thing as Raku. A lot of people have said that he will work well when you have him built, but again, takes a significant investment. And that is 3 elites in a row, guys. Number 3 is Iran. We got Wilder, Wilder, and Wilder for our 3 pulls. Very, very nice. That is a bunch of Wilder heroes there. So we add another star to Iran, which he is almost completely maxed out because he's already at a plus 30. He already has the 9 of 9 furniture. So go ahead, we'll throw another star on him. And again, we're just picking up a lot of food here, guys. We have a ton of heroes. We have a crazy amount of elite heroes on here. Our elite plus heroes just need food. It really comes down to having the fodder heroes to go ahead and build up the factions that you're looking for. Go ahead and build up the heroes we are looking for. And another elite right there, which is Saurus. So look at that, guys. 4 Wilders in a row. Very, very nice. Which we are actually going to swap this over to the Wilders. Boom, there we go. Have 133 scrolls. So we're going to burn through 133 scrolls. Again, looking to go ahead and get a little bit more fodder, but ultimately looking for some solid elite pulls in here. I would love to see some doubles, triples, quads. We've only had singles, even though we've had a lot of them back to back, and there's a triple. Right there, guys, a triple pull. A Respin, a Raku, and a Pippa. All brand 3 of the newest Wilders. That is a solid Wilder pull. This is why we're looking for Wilders, guys. Raku, Respin, and Pippa. That is very, very cool to see. I'll take them 2 at a time, 3 at a time, 4 at a time, even back to back. Really good. But that was a triple. It feels good. It's been a while since we've had a triple, guys. There's another single. Let's see, because if we pull copies of Iran, look at that, Raku. We're going to be able to probably build Raku. There's some more red chests. Guys, look at that. There's Pippa, there's Saurus, there's Raku, there's Respin. Wilders on fire with this account, which is perfect. Sam was looking for Wilders, and we are pulling them for him. Very, very nice to see. I love doing the viewer sums. It's so cool to see the rates that we get. I'm waiting to see Saving My Luck for Lucy, which we get another Wilder there, which is another copy of Saurus. He is almost completely maxed out. I think 1 more copy, and we can actually take him to 5 stars. We need 1 or 2 more of Iran. We can take him to 5 stars, which would be very, very cool to see. Another copy of Respin there. So we got 3 more pulls in total. But look at the fodder, guys. Whoever Sam decides to build has a lot of fodder. Look at that. That is 7 of 10 rare cards there, guys. And our final pull is a single. Is it going to be Iran? It is. Another copy of Respin. Wow, that was a lot of pulls there that we got of Respin. We add another star to Saurus over there. Again, more Wilder food. Exactly what we're looking for right now. Boom, we'll go ahead and pop his 3rd star on there. We got a couple cards on the table, and then we'll get into the Stargazing. So a couple Wilder cards here. First one, a copy of Cirrus. So not too bad. Cirrus is a hero I definitely want to check out with the new artifact. Because based on hit points, which there's another copy of Raku, based on hit points with the damage, Cirrus might be built for the new artifact. Another copy of Source. We might be able to add another star to him, taking him to 4 stars. And our final wilder is a copy of Tassie. Very, very nice there, guys. Yep, and there is another copy of Source, so he is almost completely done as well. We picked up our second copy of Pippa. Pippa can actually go to Legendary Plus, just waiting on one copy for her. We have some food down there, but I'm going to save it, guys. We're not going to go through and ascend all these heroes or work out exactly who we're going to build. We wanted to get the summons out of the way. Sam has been waiting for a long time for me to do these summons. 181,000 diamonds, guys. We're looking for Lucy. Let's see this where she is at now. So we have her at Legendary. We have one copy. So one more we'll take to Legendary Plus, 2 to Mythic, 2 to Mythic Plus, 4 in total to Ascended. So we need 8 copies. Not too bad, guys. 8 copies of Lucy. There she is. She is ready. We got 41 cards, 181,000. We should be able to do this pretty easy, guys. This should be pretty easy. I'm hoping to save a lot of diamonds if we pull her early, which would be very nice to see. So resources on that one. Hopefully we get some cards. Hopefully we get some copies, which there is a copy of Lucy and a wilder card, guys. What we're looking for. So 7 more. 7 more is all we need to go ahead and finish her out. A pretty good pull. That's 2 pulls in. All right, so a couple more cards there, a couple more of our fragments. Now we get into diamonds, guys. 7 more copies of Lucy. There's another copy, guys. That takes us to 6. Very, very nice. All right. A little bit more resources there. Rates are doing pretty well so far. Hasn't taken us that many to get through. There's another copy, guys. So that gives us 3. So we need 5 more. And back-to-back Lucy copies. Very, very nice. That takes us to 4 more. We'll pull 1 more and then we'll build her up a little bit. Got a wilder card there, which that's what we were building, guys. A little bit more resources. I want to see some double Lucys. That would be absolutely insane. Or our 30,000 diamonds. Still have only one single time we have pulled the 30,000 diamonds. Couple more resources. About time for a Lucy pull. There we go. There's Lucretia. All right, so let's take a quick look at her. We got the diamonds, guys. Really easy just to build her up really quick. There she is, Legendary. Remember, she is pretty much decked out. There is Mythic. Wanted her signature item. I've been waiting for that. There is Mythic Plus. So we need 4. 4 single copies, guys, and she will be built. 126,000 diamonds left. A little bit more resources there. So we got a lot of chests. We're already maxed out on quite a few things. There's another copy. 3 more, guys. And she will be built. So we're having pretty good odds tonight. There's another Lightbearer card. 3 more copies. A little bit more resources. A little bit more Hero Essence. Always use the Hero Essence, guys. Come on, Lucy. There's another one. 2 more. That's all we need. 2 more. And she will be Ascended, guys. We're getting close. I can feel it. Another wilder card there. Very nice. There's 1. That's it, guys. 1 more. Just need 1 more pull. Not too bad. Lightbearer and some faction gear. All right, we just need 1. Come on, where's going to be our 1? Are we going to pull the diamonds? Got a Graveborn card there. I'm waiting for him to pop up, guys. There it is. 1 more copy of Lucy. So we've still got 62,000 left. 62,000 diamonds. So there's our last 2 copies. Boom. She is Ascended, guys. There she is. I know, again, Sam has been waiting a long time to go ahead and build her. He's been waiting for me to do the summons. So there she is, guys. The first Ascended Hypogen hero. I think he does have the twins in Taylene. But ultimately, guys, she is built very, very cool to see her built. She's such a big priority when it comes to the heroes because she is super, super strong, guys. She can solo teams, and this is really the big difference between her and Taylene. Lucretia can solo teams by herself. She doesn't need a team to support. She really just needs other heroes in there with her signature item to die. Furniture helps a ton. Ultimately, she can do it by herself. Where on the other hand, Taylene does need a team. She needs heroes to help support her. She cannot do it solely on her own, just like Lucretia can do. But that is very, very cool, guys. So that still leaves us 61,000 diamonds for Sam to use. If he's going to do summon Stargazing, definitely going to be interesting to see, guys. But we accomplished the two main things we wanted to. One, building up these Wilders. So we have 3 cards here. Got a little bit more food. Got Namora, got Gorvo. Got a copy of Isabella, very, very strong to build. Double Angelo on that one. Then, of course, we have 10 Wilder cards here. So looking at the amount of fodder that we're putting out here is exactly what we wanted. He has a ton of heroes ready to be built. There's a couple more elites to continue building up these heroes. So, guys, if you are interested in viewer summons, please let me know, furryhippogaming@gmail.com, or hit me up on Discord. I absolutely love doing the summons for you. I love doing the viewer summons. It's very, very cool to see other players' accounts, how they build them, where they're at. Ultimately, Sam is in 33-40, going to be able to make a ton of progression. Very, very easy having Lucretia maxed out, getting her furniture up, getting her signature item up, especially with her being ascended. Going to be able to absolutely dominate in there. So I'm going to save the other gems for him. We got Lucy built. We got the Wilders all used up, which is awesome. We got copies of Mihiro, so very, very cool to see. So again, guys, if you're interested in viewer summons, furryhippogaming@gmail.com. Definitely hit me up. And as always, guys, thank you guys for watching.